invite good fortune and love into your life. Stay tuned and we'll be right back with Ruby Dragon. Hello everyone, Maribel from SLO TV, and I am here in Morro Bay. Sitting next to me is the owner of Ruby Dragon, and it's Penny Harrington. Hi Penny.
Hi Maribel.
How are you?
Very good. Glad to see you today.
Thank you for having us. You have really cool stuff in here.
I am anxious for people to find out about us because we do have unusual things that you just can't find anyplace else.
Very, very cool stuff. So, Penny, can you tell me, how did Ruby Dragon start?
Well, I had been collecting crystals for years, and finally it got to be too much, and I had to do something.
Oh, no.
So it was a hobby that got out of control. And so I opened a shop and started selling them. And then when I decided to get my own place, I asked my granddaughter what I should name the shop. And she said, Ruby Dragon. And I said, well, why did you come up with that name? And she says, well, I like rubies and I like dragons. So that's how we got our name.
That's very cool. That's cool. I thought it was like a cartoon character on TV or something.
No, it's my granddaughter's vivid imagination.
Well, look at it now.
Yeah, she was about 8 when she came up with that.
How old is she now?
She's 12.
Is she proud?
Yes, she is. I tried to get her to come today, but she's a tween, you know. Oh, no, don't want to do that.
Oh, it's okay. So, Miss Penny, can you tell me what can, Ruby Dragon offer?
We have so many things to offer, not only all the products in the store, which is, there's gifts here, there's rocks of every kind. I have a really wide selection of rocks and gems. But we have things for special interests, like we carry a lot of angel products for people who really are into angels. Mm-hmm. We have goddess things. We have fossils. We have fossils. We have incense, and we have essential oils. We have, you name it, I think we've got it.
Very neat place. Now, I see that, there's tarot cards right in that corner over there. Do you also do, classes here or some type of class for reading or anything like that?
We do classes all the time. There's one going on today. It's a metaphysical discussion group. So whatever people have questions about, we talk about it. And then we have regular classes that they change every month. So in April, I know we're offering a class on how to make a flower essence, which is using flowers from your garden for healing. And we show you how to do that. And then there's another one about, we're all about plants this month, so we're communicating with plants. There's an angel communication class. And then we have ongoing discussion groups. There's a full moon ceremony down on the beach on every full moon. There is a cancer support group that meets on a monthly basis. We try to provide service that other people aren't providing.
And with that said, are all these classes listed on your website?
They are. It's www.rubydragon.info, and they're all listed on there, and all of our teachers are on there, and some of our products are on there. Some of our higher-end products are on there. And we also do events through the year. For example, on May 30th, we're doing what we call our psychic fair, and people can come in and get readings for $10 or $20, and yeah, they can get energy healings for $30. We try to give people a taste of what we do, because once they experience it, they love it.
Oh, well, I think I'm going to experience a few of them today.
Good.
And also, Miss Penny, with all this stuff that you have around me, are these all handmade, or did you guys all make it by yourselves?
Well, of course, the rocks come out of the ground. We don't make those.
I thought you would dig them.
But yeah, I'm too old to dig them anymore, but I love them. The jewelry, most of the jewelry we have is handmade. The essential oil blends are handmade. We have tinctures by a local woman, which are good for things like your immune system and that. She makes makes them. We have aura sprays, which is kind of like cleanse the air around you. And those are made by one of our people here, Lori Lewis. And so we try to bring as much local made products in as we can. And as you can see, we have a lot of art on the walls. They're all local people. And so we really want to support local people.
That's very neat. With the website, you know, you mentioned your website. Are we able to order stuff online, and do you ship them anywhere, or how does that work?
We will ship just for the cost of the shipping. We don't charge a lot of extras for that. And I can't possibly put all my products online. So what I've started is putting the most expensive ones on, and then I'll work my way down a little bit. But if someone has, like if they decide, oh my gosh, I really would like a piece of lapis, they can call me, and we can go over with our iPhone and take a picture of what we have, and if they want to order it, we can send it to them.
Wow. Well, obviously fragile with care, because they're,
Oh, yes.
especially your stones and your crystals and stuff
Right.
like that.
This brings us to that state where we can start meditating, to start healing.
So which one is that one?
This is the quartz crystal pyramid.
That's one. What does it do?
It helps center
Huh.
you, to bring you into that perfect place of alignment.
Let's try it.
Make sure you breathe while
Yes.
we're doing this. Don't forget to breathe.
It's so calming.
Works multidimensionally. This is a moldavite mixed with quartz crystal singing bowl.
Cool.
And all of these, we're shifting energy. So all of these help us shift the energy that each one of us, as we go through life, we get out of alignment, out of adjustment.
Yeah.
And this brings us back in.
Now, will that be the same as?
It affects us differently. The moldavite is a different crystal than the pure quartz.
Yeah.
Although it is mixed with the quartz in here. The tone of this one is for the heart chakra, so it works with everything that is connected to that love, giving, and again, multidimensionally, though, emotionally, spiritually.
Hi guys, I have Toby Crockett here. Say hello.
Hello.
And Miss Toby, what do you do?
Well, I work with a deck of oracle cards that I created myself, and I also teach. I teach writing, and generally I advise people on different things that they're working on. So I often use the cards to invite commentary from spirit to provide some insight into current issues that people are working on. And one of the things that distinguishes my deck of cards from a lot of the cards that are available in the world, it's a unique, one-of-a-kind deck, and I use contemporary imagery from magazines and other sources to speak to contemporary problems. And I organized the deck. It's 108 cards. It's based on the colors of the Native American medicine wheel, the 4 directions, the cardinal points. And then in the center, there are the 3 worlds of shamanic journeying, lower world, middle world, and upper world. And then there's just a few cards that are outside of that system, because as I say, humans need a map, but spirit doesn't need a map. So those are the 3 special cards just for spirit. So I also teach on Thursday nights. I have a really great privilege to teach the Ruby Dragon Writers Group, and we're limited to 10 people. We have just a couple of spots left, and a lot of my students are working on creative nonfiction. And what's really beautiful is how much progress they're making. I've been a professional writer for 25 years. I have a doctorate. I mean, I've done all of those things. I was an art critic before. I love to write, and I love to teach. So I've been able to bring this to our community, and I'm working with a number of people who I guess I would describe as wounded healers who have healed themselves and are now writing memoirs, sharing what their spiritual journey was and how to facilitate that for the rest of us, so that we can also be whole and complete. So it's really just a beautiful process, and everyone's so talented. I'm just always struck dumb by the skill that has come forward, and they're getting better and better. It's really awesome.
So next to me is Catherine Kincaid, who is the palm reader here, and I will be getting my reading done.
It's not always rounded like it is in your hand. When it is rounded, we know that you are artistic, imaginative, and probably interested in other cultures. Well, I'm not seeing an indication that you have always done a lot of travel. You will want to, and it will make a mark on you in that it will change your perspective. The more you travel, the more it's going to change your perspective on yourself, the life that you have, and what is possible. Now, this is where we find lines of union or marriage, and I'm not going to go on the record here, but we do know that at least one marriage is part of your life, but this is where you find it, right here. Cool. Now, it's right between this is called the Mercury finger, the pinky, and the beginning of the heart line. You see that little crease there? That's what we're looking at. And although I don't know if you're a parent, you certainly could be. You're always a choice, but it looks like you could definitely have 2 children, possibly.
Go ahead and tell our audience where we could find Ruby Dragon.
We are at 875 Main Street at the corner of Harbor in Morro Bay. There's a big sign out front. We're in Suite C. You come in the door, we're next to Sabetta's Pizza. You walk down the hall, we're at the end of the hall. We have a big, huge room. We have a classroom, and we have healing rooms down the hall. We do sound healing, shaman healing, angel healing, Reiki, massage. We do all kinds of healing services.
And Ms. Penny, can you tell us how we could directly contact you?
Yes, in addition to our website, we're on Facebook. It's Ruby Dragon in Morro Bay. Our phone number here is 805-772-1100. We also have an email, rubydragonrocks@aol.com. And of course, the website, www.rubydragon.info.
There you go, folks. Heard it from the owner of Ruby Dragon, Penny Harrington. Keep cool, calm, and collective. Come visit Ruby Dragon. SLO TV is outro. Check us out at www.slotv.net. And the show is produced by Miranda Marketing Labs at www.mirandamarketinglabs.com.